Hi guys, and welcome back to a very late Shop My Stash. I'm so sorry that I'm a little bit behind with this. I just had a really busy time at work and studying and just life. But I have been using all the products that I got for my last Shop My Stash. So I've not been cheating, I've not brought anything else extra in, so I've had a really good go at these items. So the things I selected last time are all here. So I'm going to just run through really quickly my thoughts on everything that I chose, and then we will select the products that I'm going to be using for the next days going forward. Maybe sort of 7 to 10 days I think is how I'm going to do it now, so it's not an exact time, but I'm going to try and get back into weekly, sort of like for Sunday or Monday. But I think what I'll do this time, I'll maybe let it run through, because today is Wednesday, so I'm going to let it run through till maybe next weekend, and then we'll pick it back up from there and try and get it back on the weekly thing. So for those that don't know that have just joined me, what I'm basically doing is going through all my makeup collection each week and picking up makeup for the coming week. So this way, hopefully I can start to declutter some of my collection and find out what I really like, what I don't like, what works for me and what doesn't, and then just end up with a really lovely collection of products I know that suit me and work for me and that I enjoy using. So little bit now, let's start going through what we had last time. So first of all, starting off with base, I had this little sachet of a primer, and it was a Clarins primer, Instant Smooth Perfecting Touch. I managed to get maybe about 2 or 3 uses out of this. It was quite a thick cream, and when you put it on, it was a really unusual consistency, but I actually really enjoyed using it. I loved it. I imagine it's probably quite pricey, but I'm really pleased I picked this up. And I think if I ever see it on sale or something, it would be something I would consider purchasing, just because it was just such an unusual consistency to anything else I've had. It kind of like blurred everything, but wasn't greasy. It didn't feel sort of dimethicone, if you know what I mean, like that sort of silicone thing. I wonder if there's a little bit left I can get out to show you. Yes, so it's more like a paste. There's a tiny bit there, and when you sort of rub it in, if you can see, it kind of like mattifies, but it makes it really smooth. And you can see there, it just kind of changes the texture, and it literally does blur everything. It was amazing. There's not an odour to it. Yes, it was gorgeous. So that is finished, so I'm really pleased. At least I've used that little sachet. I had another primer from MAC, and it's the Prep and Prime. This was just like a little sample here I had, and I have finished it. So I literally finished it this morning, and this was gorgeous. It had it's a slight illuminating one, so it's a natural radiance, so it wasn't overly glowy, and it didn't particularly fill your pores in either, yet there was something just really nice about it that I really enjoyed. So I wasn't sort of thinking, oh, I need a different primer. I have thoroughly enjoyed using this. It has finished, so I feel like I've achieved something there. And yes, it was lovely. I have got lots of primers, but you know, if it comes up again, I will be happy to see it in my collection. Foundations. So I draw this one over, which was the Rimmel Lasting 25-hour finish. And if you remember, I thought it smelled a bit funky. I was going to sort of see if this was how it was meant to smell, but I've got a feeling it's probably off. I haven't managed to sort of sniff anymore in like Superdrug or Boots, but I've decided I'm going to declutter it, because the fact that I'm thinking it smells a bit off probably means that it is, so I'm just going to get rid of it. I've got plenty more foundations in my collection that I can use up, so I don't want to keep something that might be sort of harmful or past its best, so it is going. Next thing is this L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow. So I have really enjoyed this. It's quite a runny formula, but it gives a beautiful radiance to the skin. It is slightly too dark for me. It is nearly finished. I'm going to pack it away in my collection, hopefully bring it back out in a few more weeks when I've got a little bit more colour, or if I've sort of fake tan. But yeah, it's a really nice product. I really enjoyed using it. Next thing is the Infallible 24-hour Fresh Wear Foundation. Absolutely loved this. I have finished it. You can't see from there, but there is nothing left in it. I do actually have another one back up in reserve. And if you remember last time, I said I was going to start having a separate little container with my favourite items. So I'm going to put this foundation so far into my favourites, so that I end up with like a little sort of makeup bag of all my favourite items that I know if I'm in a rush that I can use them, they'll suit me, they'll work. So I will get my new one out and pop that into my separate collection box, if that makes sense. So there we go, we'll put one of those aside. But yeah, that one actually has finished. Right, let's go on to bronzer. This is a little Manakadar one that I got from, I think maybe one of my Birch boxes or something. Really enjoyed using it. It is a nice shade. That's it there. And I'll just do a quick swatch for you here. So you can see it's, I never know how to, I think it's more warm toned. And it's nice. I also use it as in my crease for my eyes and things, so it's a bit of a multi-purpose product. Did like it. Not enough to keep out into my favourites, I don't think, so I'm going to just pop that back into my collection, but I enjoyed using it. Blushes. So I've got this palette from Revolution, which is the Peachy Bronzed Goddess. Really enjoyed using it. In particular, I've got it on my cheeks today. I've got very subtle makeup on today, but this shade here at the top is absolutely lovely, and I've used this most days actually, and it looks really orange there, but once you put it on the skin, it just gives a really beautiful, subtle flush of colour. Also, this one at the opposite end is a slightly deeper version, but with a little bit of glitter in. So it's a little bit of a shimmer, and again, they're lovely. I didn't particularly use any of the bottom row, but it is a nice palette, and I did enjoy these two outer shades, so I'll be keeping that, but I'll put it back into my collection. I had this little blush from Benefit, which is the California, and I have used it a couple of times, but I did reach for the other palette more. A little bit more orange in colour, sort of a little bit higher pigmentation. Not that you can see on here very much, but there we go. And when it went on, it was nice, but you can see my finger there, it's very orange. But no, I enjoyed it. I'll put it away, but it was something I reach for now and again, I think. I may even end up decluttering it, God forbid, but no, I'll pack it away for now. Mascaras. This was the Max Factor Fusion, and it is a hard plastic spiky brush. It's really scratchy on your eyes actually, but it's past its best. I'm going to declutter. Trying to think what it was like when I first got it. I think I quite liked it, but yeah, this is one that I can get out, so that's really successful. Out it goes. And I had this, which was My Fair Lashes mascara by Velvet 59 by Paris Manning, and it's a bit of an unusual wand. Again, another spiky one. It's got a funny end on it. It's got a flat side and then a spiky side, and then this little bit on the end to get your smaller lashes. Not a fan. I didn't really like it, so I'm going to declutter it. I feel like I'm doing really well here. So yeah, that is going. I don't want it any longer. I just don't like it. So I've got nicer mascaras, so I'm getting rid of it. I'm not having it. Now, my final mascara from this time was the number 7 Intense Volume. Now, this is a black mascara, and the brush is a bit more like your bristle style brush rather than those hard plastic ones, and it's quite a wet formula, and the brush is so soft. It glides on really, really lovely, and it gives you fairly nice lashes for every day, I would say, and I did enjoy using it. I have got nicer, better mascaras, however this is a really good everyday mascara, so I have enjoyed using that, so I will be keeping that one. And it just felt, after those other scratchy things, when on the application you could hardly feel the wand. It is so soft and smooth, so yeah, for that I really, really loved it. Next thing is this pencil by Yves Saint Laurent, and it's like a blue coal pencil. I have used this a few times on my lower lash line. I'll just do a swatch. It's really soft. It's quite a bright blue, and then almost like metallic, and I really liked it. It can clog your lower lashes up a bit, if you know what I mean, because it's quite soft, and I just tended to get a like a little lash eyeliner brush and popped a bit of powder on that, so I just sort of softened it up and used it that way. but no, it can be a little bit clumpy on your lashes because it is soft, but I like it. I love the colour, so I'm keeping it. And then I had this Clinique black liner, which is a little wind up pencil, and it is really, really black, soft, very easy to use. And actually it's more of a grey, it's not black, but it's quite subtle. And what I did, I put that on my upper lash line, and then I smudged it out a bit with a brush and made a more natural look, and it was really great for that. It smudged really nicely. It's quite a soft formula, like as you can see, so you can really make a smoky eye. So I'm keeping that, I'll pack it away. I wouldn't say it was great for longevity or staying power, like to stay put, but if you want to create a smoky eye, smudge it out a bit, it's fab. And imagine actually it'd be really quite nice on your waterline, but I didn't try it that way, but it'd probably be quite nice like that. Next thing, and I actually forgot to use this, but I'm going to pop it back in my stash for now, is the Revolution. It's like a little chubby pencil. Here it looks like a goldy highlighty type stick, and it is very golden, and I thought that might be quite nice either on your brow bone or as an inner corner highlight. It'd be really easy for that. And it is soft and it blends out nicely, so yeah, it's quite pretty. So I'll keep that, I'll pack it away. Again, it might be one that I declutter in the future, but for now I'll keep it. Oh, it's really warm. Oof. Right then, next thing is, ooh, hang on a minute. Oh, there we go, dropping palettes. Can I just say, my hair, I'm using my Nexus serum, and this is totally going off topic. I got this in one of my boxes. Was it in my Birchbox birthday box? And this hair oil is amazing. It's a rejuvenating vitamin oil, and honestly, it's gorgeous. It doesn't leave your hair greasy. I put like a pump full on my hands today, and my hair is feeling so soft, and my ends are actually starting to improve. So yeah, it's absolutely fab. I'll pop your link up here for you to go watch that if you've not seen it. Anyway, back onto this. This is a Rimmel Magnifies Spice Edition palette. I got this from my lovely friend Lynette from Sparkly Princess Lynette, so do check her channel out. She's really lovely. So she kindly sent me this, and I really enjoyed using it. Very warm shades, type of colours I really like. Really lovely and pigmented. As you can see, here's one of the shimmers. Look at that, the pigmentation is crazy. And I'll do this one here as well. So they are gorgeous. I think they would be really, really nice for the autumn, so I'm going to pack them away for now, and I'll probably bring them out at the back end of the summer, but I really enjoyed using that palette, so thank you. Next thing is this little highlighter palette. It's the Ultra Strobe and Light palette from Revolution, and I just kind of used my brush for this. I just sort of swept it a lot, mixed these sort of colours, either these two or these two or these two or like those two, and I've just used it for my highlight on my cheeks, and they're very pretty and they're very pigmented, and Revolution do great highlighters, but they are really, really nice. There you go, you can see it there. And let's do another one. There you go, so you can kind of see. It's a time of day, I need to get I don't know, do I need to get a ring light? Maybe I do, I'm not quite sure. I kind of feel it washes a lot of stuff out, but I am struggling. I can see those really well on my hands though. I'm not sure what's going on. I think it might be the position of where I am compared to the window, so I may change my position. It's just I kind of feel like that bit of my room, that backdrop, is a bit messy looking, and it doesn't look as nice, so because of all my cubes and all my craft stuff and things. So I prefer this kind of view because it's not as much going on. Right, next thing I've got is this Burt's Bees lip crayon, and this is in the shade Niagara Overlook 417. I had one last time which I really enjoyed using, so I thought I'd try this shade, and it is a nice shade. This is it here. It's kind of a pinky orange, definitely more on the orange, kind of brickish, and it is nice. It's easy to wear, very comfortable, does wear off a bit, but it's pleasant, so I'll pop that back. I've got this little roller colour for your eyeballs from Manakadan. I got this in a Birchbox, and it's literally a powder eyeshadow. I think I've used a lot of it. I love it, and it's so easy. You literally just roll it on your upper lid. But watch this, the colour is gorgeous. Hopefully this will show up. Look, what you can see there, and it's such a pretty colour, and you can blend it. It's very shimmery. It's kind of like a pink champagne, like a rose gold. It's so lovely, and very easy to use. And if you're in a rush, bit of that, bit of bronzer or something in your socket, and you're sorted. So I'm keeping that, but packing it away for now. Got this gloss which I've got on today, and it is really nice, very subtle, and it's the Max Factor Honey Lacquer. Has it got a shade on? I can't see it, but it's this one. The only thing is, I'm not a massive fan of honey scented things, which sounds a bit weird, and it does smell of honey. That's the only thing that I don't like, but it's not sticky. It's quite a creamy gloss, and it's lovely. I think my hair would probably stick to my lips on a windy day, but other than that, it is really nice. It layers well over matte lipsticks as well, but it is lovely to wear all by itself. In fact, I'm going to put that one in my everyday collection. That's what I'm going to do. Next thing I have, this was really nice. This is an Incredible, and it's a glazing over intense colour lip glaze, and it was in the shade More Loves Less Likes. Gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous colour. It's not a gloss, it's not a matte, it's somewhere in between, and it is like this pinky mauvey nude, and that is it there. And it goes on, and it's quite sheer, but it feels really creamy on your lips, and it has reasonable staying power actually, but it does need reapplying through the day. But I absolutely loved it, so I'm going to pop that over there. No, I'm going to pop it back in my collection, but it is a really nice colour. I'm really happy with that. And then finally, my trusty Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Diddy Little Bill thing. Look at it, I still love it. I try not to use it too much because I'm trying to use my other products, but this is my fail-safe, so this is going in my other box to keep out. And oh, it's the most perfect colour. I absolutely love it. It's just... there's something about it. It is a matte, but it's more like a satin matte, and it's amazing. So that's it there. That'll go and keep over there. Right, let's go choose the things for next week. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to have a quick look and see if there's anything I've had so far in my beauty boxes that I want to add in. And I am keen to try this. So I'll use this for my highlighter and my contour. So it's a highlight and contour one from Profusion, and I got this in my birthday box from Birchbox, so it looks really pretty. It's got a nice selection, so yeah, that is going to be that choice. I want that for sure. Let's see what else have we got in here that I might want to try. Oh, let's get these out. This is the Eye Magic Instant Eyeshadows. I'm going to do a separate video on this. If I choose it, it'll remind me to do that. What have we got? What's this? So, oh, this is a Model Co lipstick, so we'll try this one as well. I think, was it in a peachy colour? Yep, so there we go. A lip cream, a matte lip cream. That looks quite a nice shade, so we'll give that a go. It might be a bit light, but we'll try it. What else have we got? Oh, and this NYX Worth the Hype mascara. I definitely want to give that a go. So again, that was in my, oh, I got it from my Latest in Beauty, so we'll do that one. Is there anything else I want to do? Any of those lipsticks? No. Oh, should we try this? This is the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector. So this looks interesting. So it is a cream liquid that perfects skin with some light reflecting pearls. So yes, we will try that. This is what it looks like, so we'll give that a go. So I'm not sure if it's a highlighter or a primer. We'll treat it as both. I'll still choose another primer, and I don't need any more highlighters, so we'll do that. And yeah, I think that's all we'll do from there. So let's get into my drawers. Okie dokie, so yeah, we need another primer. I'm trying to see if there's something in here I've not tried yet. Oh, let's try this. So this is the Pure Correcting Primer. So it's Hydrate and Balance. So we'll give that one a go. And have we got a little one as well? Well, let's stick this little professional in as an emergency backup. So that's primers. Foundations. So I did say I was going to pop this one over into my favourites, so I'll do that. Also going to try, what do we need? Have we got anything at the back here? Let us do, oh, what's this? This looks this is a Max Factor Radiant Lift in Sand. I'm not sure if that's going to be too dark, so we'll try that. We'll also, I'll pop in the L'Oreal True Match, so that is more than plenty for there. I'm not going to bother with any powders because I'm not a massive powder person. And concealers, will we try one? Let us try, oh, what's this? I've had this in for ages. So this is the Ellis Fass. It's a, oh, I can't remember how it goes. Where is it? It's like a little concealer pen, so we'll give that one a go. I'll either declutter it or I'll love it. Next drawer is, here we go. Let me just turn you down a wee bit. So that one I had, so I've got highlighters and contours on there. Let's just get a bit of bronzer. I'm going to pull this one back out because I really want to use it again, and it's been a while. And this is the, put that there, it keeps rolling away, the Nudge O'Leary. Look at that, how amazing. It comes with a little brush, so I'll put them both in there together. Blushes. Let us try the, should we try a little creamy one? Let's put this Laritzi thing in. This is, ripping the box, can't get in. Can I get it from this side? Yes, I can. Ooh, okay. Not sure what that, it looks almost like a NARS Orgasm type thing in a liquid, so I'll get rid of the packaging. Let's put that in that, and we'll try a powder one. Let us try, oh, we'll get out a little old favourite. I know I love it, but it's the Gold Rush, so I'm just going to pop that on, just because sometimes it's nice to have something that you like rather than trying lots of things out. I don't need any more highlighters because I've got that palette, so that will do for that. Eyeshadows. Right, I want something quite neutrally. Let's try this, which is a Revolution palette, and it is the Ultra Metals. I do like a shimmer, so that's those there. So it's a bit of a collection, some nice little colours here, which are my safety colours. So, but these are a bit more adventurous for me, so I can maybe try a combination of those. Let's see, do I want another one out of here? No, I'll get a single and a mini. Bring you down a little bit, and let's zoom you in a little bit. Okay, so little mini palettes. What will I use? What haven't I used for a while? There's some little sleek ones. Which ones have I got here? They look similar. I want to try and get something a little bit different. Smashbox. No, browns. I've got lots of browns and things. Okay, well, let's just use this and we can compare the two, because we probably don't need everything. So this is a little Nudes by Technic. I think I got this ages ago in one of my latest in beauties. So we'll try that. There's shimmers again. I need some mattes, don't I? Oh, I'm gonna struggle. We'll put that one out as well. This Style London again, and then just one more from here. I'm trying to go right down the bottom. Oh, what's this here? Have I used this yet? This Diego Della Palma. I think I got this from my Elle advent calendar. I can't remember. I think it's a brown. Ooh, that looks lovely. Look at that. So that's a nice rich brown. So let's pop that in, and that'll give us a bit of something. Plus also I can use my bronzers and things, which I do tend to do. So I've got quite a lot of eyeshadows. I'm going to put one of these back. I'm going to put the Style one back just because otherwise I'll have too many. So for my eyeshadows I've got that, and that, plus those eye magic things. So that's enough. Eye pencils. Let's have a look. Trying to get down to ones from brands that I haven't used. I'll just grab some. Right, I'm going to use this in my waterline again, the Arrow Enhance, which is just a pale one to do to try and make your eyes look a wee bit bigger. I've used that recently. What's this? An Yves Saint Laurent in black, so we can give that a little go. Should we try? Oh, I don't know what that's called. Hang on. Right, I've not tried this one yet, and I got this. Oh, I wonder if this was in one of my advent calendars. I've tried it. It might be my L as well, and it's the Kat Von D tattoo liner. I know that's been a bit of a cult favourite. I've yet to try it, so yeah, let's do that one. I've got a feeling I've just put eyeshadows all over my face from itching my face. Now I've got the NYX mascara to try, so I do need another mascara. Let us try. Let's try this Wake Me Up by Rimmel, and then on one more. I'm trying to get rid of some of my old ones. I've been in here for a little bit. Let's try this, a 100% waterproof mascara, and that's another Rimmel, so that's plenty there. Right, so that's that drawer, I think. Got bronzers. Oh, brows. Shall we maybe have a little brow product to try? Yeah, let's just get this one out, and this is the Eyelure Brow Amplifier in blonde by the looks of it. Cool. Lips. Ah, we're getting there, guys. We're getting there. So, alright, I do want to get my Huda back out because it's been ages since I've used it. So I've got my Huda Liquid Matte, and that is in the shade something. I'm so blind I can't see, but anyway, it's a really nice one. And this was kindly sent to me by Mummy P because Glossybox screwed up my box one month and didn't send me it. So she very kindly sent me this. So thank you, Dawn. And I do believe I have a Huda liner as well. So shall we try and match them up and see how they work together? So here is my eyeliner, which is Huda, and that is in Venus. Right, that is all I'm going to do from that drawer, I think. I just need a normal lippy and a gloss. Did I get a lipstick out? Oh yeah, I got the Model Co one, the lip cream to try as well. So let's try like a nice one that you just put on. What have we got here? So let's try this one, which is by, is this a Clarins or something? I don't know, it looks a bit posh, doesn't it? So let's try, yeah, that's a Clarins, so we'll try that one. We've got lip cream, have I got a gloss? Let's get a lip gloss. See, my drawers are quite organised, even though they're full. I do try and be semi-organised. Oh, that's a nail sink. Right then, let us get a little gloss. Let's get a little topper, and this is one of the LOC toppers. And for a bit of fun, let us get this, which is a Winky Lux. Excuse my recycling bins outside. Let's get the Winky Lux one. This is meant to change colour. It's a bit of fun. So there we go. Right then, and yeah, I think that's going to do it. So here is my selection for next week. So as you can see, I've got my primer and my little Benefit one here with this Becca illuminating doodah there. I've got some concealer, 3 mascaras, eyeshadow, and my highlight and bronzer palette, brows, eye pencils, some lip products, lips, little brush from my bronzer. Then this is the cream blush, powder blush, single powder, eyeshadow, another smaller eyeshadow palette, a couple of foundations, and my big bronzer at the back there as well. Then in here is the eye magic, just to remind me to do my video, and then my favourite rollovers, which I'm allowed, which are in the little drawer here. I think what we'll do, should we get a face mask in there as well? So I've got a few masks I want to try this week. So I'm going to try this foot mask here, because that's, well, I've not done a foot mask in a long time. I also thought I'll try this little sleep mask by Vitamasks. I've also, it's turning into Vitamasks Day. I've also got an eye mask I want to try by Vitamasks. Look at that, it's cool. And then there's a regular sheet mask from Vitamasks, which is a citrine sheet mask, Happy Mind and Nourish Skin. So they've got a few sort of gem collections going on that they have. And then I thought I would just try a mask that wasn't a sheet mask, just an SOS by Madara. And yeah, so I will let you know how they go next week. Right, so that's it. I hope you've enjoyed my little review from last week's products and this coming week's selection. Thank you so much for watching, as always. Thank you for your continued support. I am doing an extra giveaway for June, and so yeah, just continue commenting and liking my videos. Make sure you're subscribed, and then you will be entered for a mystery giveaway box. Plus I've got my 2k subscriber giveaway, which will be drawn at the end of July. So yeah, make sure that you just check down below for the details on that. Thank you for watching. As I say, take care, and see you all again when my Birchbox finally decides to turn up. Where is it? See you all later, guys. Bye.